Hey everyone, Kelly here. I just want to share a quick demo and tutorial on how to contour. So contouring is a big deal right now, and it is a great way to define certain areas on your face, enhance them or highlight, hence highlight and contour. So I'm going to show you some pretty easy daily routine ways you can contour your face. And today I'm going to show you by using our unique BB cream, the Flawless BB cream. This is an amazing product. I absolutely love it. Fallen in love with it. And love the coverage I get, but also the complexion enhancement that I get with this product as well. So I'm going to show you how to contour with our BB creams in different tones, different colors. Then I'm also going to show you how to use our blending buds, which were just released this month. This is an amazing tool to actually create the contour effect so that you don't have brush strokes or finger marks on your face. So I'm going to show you how to use these as well. I think you'll probably really fall in love with these if you start using them. It really leaves a nice finish on your face. So I'll show you how to use these as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. The only thing I've done today is I've obviously done my lashes, just because I have a different tutorial for that. Excuse me, I can't talk this morning. And also I have lined my eyes in, let's see, I did it in Proper. So I used our unique Moodstruck eyeliner in Proper. I always feel like I have to say it in a British accent because it's Proper. So that's what I have done on my eyes. That's all I've applied. And then I also just did one brow. So I applied our Prim eyeliner on my brow, and then I have brushed that through with our lash brow combo brush. So I wanted to share that that's all I have on right now. Sorry, last thing I have on is actually I've primed my face with our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. So I have taken about a pea size of this product and I have literally just rubbed it all over my face and my eyelids. This will help give you even coverage on your face. It kind of primes the canvas before you apply any makeup, and it also helps with the longevity of your makeup. So love this product. It feels velvety soft, velvety smooth. And it smells really good too. So a little bit goes a long way. So I've already applied that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a half face, okay? So we're going to highlight right here. We're going to be highlighting just above the eye and kind of a little bit on the forehead. I'm also going to bring a little bit of highlight down on my nose, and then we're going to highlight the cheek and also the lower jawline. Which is going to be with a cream. So I've already put the cream color of BB on my hand. And so we're also going to do underneath the eye in a triangular shape. Now, a common mistake with highlighting the eye or concealing the eye is that most people will take just a semicircle underneath the eye. So what you're doing there is you're actually highlighting the areas where you tend to have wrinkles or bags or dark circles. So what we want to do is we want to draw the eye down, and we're going to highlight in a triangular shape. So you'll see me do that as well. And then we're going to take our darker tone, which is going to be the honey, and we're going to put that right on the actual underneath your cheekbone. So if this is hard for you to find, all you have to do is literally just create a little kissy face, and then you should be able to see that right underneath your cheekbone, and that's where we're going to be contouring with a darker tone. So we're highlighting here, and we're contouring here. Now, when we do contouring, we also want to make everything connected and blended. So you'll see me blend, and that's why we'll be using the blending buds. But you're going to see me contour here with a darker tone in honey, and then you're going to see me kind of bring that up along my hairline, and then you'll see me do that just below my jawline, because again, we want to make everything look connected and blended nicely, okay? So we're going to get started, and with the blending buds, the way you properly use the blending buds is that you want to dip them. This is a random cup I have in my bathroom. You could do it under the sink faucet, fill your sink up, whatever, but you do want to dip them in water. You want to kind of saturate them. What this is going to enable you to do while I'm wringing these out here, what this is going to enable you to do is to keep your foundation and your BB cream on the surface of the blending bud versus having it absorbed into the blending bud. So I'm just going to dab it into a towel. Again, you don't want them sopping wet. You just want them moist to kind of create that barrier. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the pointed portion of the blending bud, I'm going to have to do this in the mirror, but I am going to create just a very subtle V underneath my eye. Okay? So again, you can see this is very light because we're highlighting, and I've created a V shape underneath my eye. Okay? Sorry, everything's backwards in the mirror, so it's kind of hard. Okay. And this point on the blending bud allows you to kind of have that precision underneath your eye. Again, I've already done my eye makeup. Typically, I wouldn't have done that yet, but so that's where we're going to highlight, and we're going to highlight into a V. So hopefully you can see my V shape here. Again, you can also see I have a nice scratch from my 2-year-old who scratched me with his fingernails. We're going to conceal that. Okay, so then we're also going to take a light highlight right down my nose. I'm actually going to need to get some more. So we're going to pull this right down the center of my nose, and we're going to come up, and we're also going to highlight kind of and just dabbing around. Just like that. Now we're going to take my finger, I'm going to pull more product. Okay, just highlighting this area right in here. Okay, so we're going to get a thicker coverage here, creating a V. I'm using my finger, but I'm going to come back and blend with my bud. Okay, all right, so that gives us our first initial highlight. Looks kind of crazy. It's going to get better. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take my BB cream in the cream color, and I want to pull it right along my jawline. So again, we're kind of painting it first, and then we're going to blend. Then we're going to take a little bit down here on my chin. Okay, all right. So those are the first areas for right now that we're going to use the highlighting. And again, this is for an everyday looks, right? So we want to make it pretty simple. I'm now going to take the honey color, put some on my hand, just like so. And we're going to, let's go ahead and just paint it first, right? So let's get this color right down in here. This is a darker tone. So again, I found my cheekbone, remember by using my fish face, found that right underneath there. And then we're going to come back and we're going to blend all that together, okay, and connect everything. And then I want to make sure I create a connection up here on my hairline. And again on the lower jaw, so we just want to blend right there. Okay, we want to make everything connected. All right, so now we're going to get started with the actual blending bud. So now you can see, I look like I'm setting up for Indian war paint or something. So, all right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the larger end of our other blending bud, and we're literally going to just start dabbing and blending everything that we've just done, okay? You just want to dab and connect everything together. Okay. Again, get that precision in there. We've highlighted underneath the eyes. It's turned out really nice. And you've had that slight contour, so I hope you can see this in my screen here. And the reason we're blending is because we don't want to have any really harsh lines. Again, we're connecting up here at the top by your hairline. And what we could do is, so I did a highlight on my nose, but again, I have that little scratch from my 2-year-old. So let's just go ahead and kind of contour that in and take our darker tone, the honey, and we're just going to take that. Now let's kind of blend that in with our highlight that's on our nose. Okay, so I want you to really see a half here, so I'm just trying to make sure okay. All right, so the point of the dabbing is so that you don't have any harsh lines. And again, you're not having anything settle into any fine lines. It's gonna look very, very dewy, very soft, and very highlighted. Again, you're seeing highs and lows, which is the beautiful part about it. So hopefully you can see, again, you can already see like I've highlighted my nose, and it's just a really nice finish. So what I'm now going to do is I will finish off with my velour color. This is our Touch pressed powder. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dust this on gently over the contouring that I've just done. So I really, really hope that you guys can see the highs and lows on the computer screen that my, yep, there you go. Whoop, whoop, high, low, high, low. All right, so then I'm just going to take and I'm just going to finish off. What I like to do over the BB cream is I just like to dust a little bit of soft powder. For me, I tend to get oily throughout the day. I'm in Houston, stinking humid here. So what this enables me to do is just to have a light dusting of powder over the top to help set everything in together. Again, I'm just taking that with my powder brush, dusting a light coat over everything I've just done. So you can see those highs and lows really nicely. But again, this is not a heavy contour. This is just something very simple to be able to, again, draw in that shadow and that contour of my face. So next what I'll do is with my pressed blush, I'll take my blusher brush and I'm just going to very subtly give me a little color along the cheekbone. Okay? And then sometimes you feel like you have too harsh of a line with blush, just take and kind of dust your powder brush over. Okay? So it'll keep it really soft, really nice, easy if you're just going to work for the day. If you want to have a heavier contour for going out at nighttime, you can come back in and reapply that really dark tonality on your underneath your jawbone and again inside your nose, so it kind of creates that slimming effect. So this is my half face contour. You can see that it's really lightweight. However, I have really good coverage, so you can see kind of my, sorry, everything's backwards. So you can see kind of my redness and my skin discoloration over here. But over here, it just looks really nice, really smooth, and nicely highlighted. So that is contouring in a nutshell. I hope that has been super helpful for you guys. Again, I used the Blending Buds and I used our BB Flawless Cream. Great thing about this is that you have the ability to have lightweight tinted moisturizer, built-in SPF, natural SPF at that, and it also enhances your complexion while you're wearing it. So do your skin a favor. Contour with our BB creams. If you have any questions or comments about contouring, I'd love to hear them. I will take a before and after picture so that you can see the difference between my contoured face. So I hope this has been helpful. Share this, like this. If you would like to grab yourself some Blending Buds or some BB cream or any of the tools that I used today, you can visit my website at www.fiberlashjunkie.com. I'm always happy to help. I'm always here as well. Thanks. Have a great day.